Welcome home, Daenerys Stormborn.
Facing the terrifying warlock, the dragon mother showed no fear. She slowly turned her head towards her three little dragons, who were eagerly awaiting her command.
Dracarys.
Mischievously, Zogain blew a smoke ring. The warlock, intrigued, lowered his gaze to the three little dragons. At that moment, his guard relaxed. Zogain then exhaled a burst of flame, igniting the warlock's arm. In the next instant, the three dragons simultaneously spewed forth roaring flames, engulfing the warlock and reducing him to ashes. As the dragon mother turned back around, Zogain burned the iron chains on himself into ashes once more. After a long journey, the people of the Horse clan were now greatly diminished, with even the horses gifted to the Dragon Mother having perished from hunger. Dragon Mother instructed three warriors to find a place of respite. The first to return was a horse and a warrior, whose head had been severed by warriors from another tribe. Fortunately, the second returning warrior brought good news. Guided by him, they embarked on their journey to the First Kingdom. Vales, the 13 giants of Vales, came out to greet them. The Spice Giant caused trouble for Dragon Mother, insisting that they must first see her three dragons before allowing them entry into the city. Dragon Mother refused.
We wish you well.
And the Spice Giant turned away.
If you do not let us in, all of us will die.
Dragon Mother grew angry.
We will lay waste to armies and burn cities to the ground.
At this moment, Little Black, one of the 13 giants, stepped forward to plead for Dragon Mother, offering his own life as a guarantee. Only then were Dragon Mother and her entourage allowed into the city. Dragon Mother finally found a place of rest. Feeling relieved, unaware of the conspiracy that awaited them ahead, the three baby dragons were gradually growing up.
Dracarys.
The largest one, Dragon, could already breathe fire under Dragon Mother's command. She adeptly roasted a piece of raw meat, much to Dragon Mother's delight. At the banquet of the 13 giants, a warlock displayed his power to Dragon Mother, introducing her to his ability of duplication. A masked woman at the banquet reminded Jorah to protect Dragon Mother. Little Black, who had long admired Dragon Mother, invited her to his underground treasury, promising her half of the immense wealth stored there if she agreed to marry him. Deciding her quest for domination, Dragon Mother was tempted by Little Black's sweet words. However, Jorah voiced his opposition, dumbing Little Black unreliable and offering to find ships to help Dragon Mother unify the realm. After Jorah left, Dragon Mother once again approached the Spice Giant to borrow a ship, only to be rejected once more. Returning to her residence, she was shocked to find corpses littering the courtyard. The scene in utter chaos. Rushing to her room, Dragon Mother discovered that her three baby dragons had been stolen, and her trusted handmaiden had been murdered. Heartbroken at the sight of the empty dragon cages, Dragon Mother was overwhelmed with grief. It was then that the warlock arrived at the Immortal Temple, carrying the stolen baby dragons on his back. It turned out that he was the one who had taken them. Just then, the only man Dragon Mother could rely on and trust, Jorah, returned. Together, Jorah and Dragon Mother left the treacherous place behind. However, Dragon Mother, having lost her three baby dragons, felt as if she had lost her own children. How could she leave? Jorah found the masked witch, who revealed to him that the person who had stolen the dragons was close to Dragon Mother. Jorah realized the truth and hurried to find Dragon Mother. Meanwhile, Dragon Mother was in the meeting hall of the 13 giants, questioning them about the whereabouts of her three dragons. Unaware that she had fallen into a trap, the warlock beside her got straight to the point, claiming that the dragons were in his immortal temple. It turned out that it was all a scheme orchestrated by the warlock and Little Black. The warlock lifted his head, instantly dispelling the illusion of the other 11 giants. Seeing the danger, Dragon Mother attempted to flee, but the warlock blocked her path with teleportation. Just then, Jorah arrived just in time and thrust his steel blade at the warlock. However, the warlock, using his duplication ability, managed to evade the attack. The warlock appeared before them once again, demanding that Dragon Mother come to his immortal temple if she wanted her three baby dragons. Knowing she was no match for the warlock, Dragon Mother quickly retreated. Jorah once again urges the Dragon Mother to leave this treacherous place with him and warns that going to the Temple of Immortality to save the dragons will be risking their lives for nothing. But the mother insisted on finding her three little dragons, for they were her only hope. So they ventured to the Temple of Immortality, with Jorah following behind the Mother of Dragons. However, when Jorah turned around, the Mother of Dragons was nowhere to be seen. Meanwhile, the Mother of Dragons walked into the Temple of Immortality, Torch in hand, she saw the horse king and the children she thought were hers. But the mother of dragons realized that it was all an illusion. An elaborate trick by the warlock, she continued her search, guided by the cries of her 3 little dragons. Slowly, she opens a door, and upon seeing Mother Dragon, the little dragons react as if they have found their real mother. Suddenly, the warlock appeared behind the Mother Dragon. He used his copying ability again and trapped the Mother Dragon. The 3 baby dragons released flames at the same time, engulfing Warlock and turning him into ashes. The Dragon Mother then found Blackie, only to find the treasure trove he had promised her empty. Enraged by Kuro's betrayal, the Mother of Dragons imprisoned Kuro and her treacherous mate in the treasure vault. The Mother of Dragons began her plundering of the kingdom of Kuros, and with her first fortune, set out on a new journey